Go.
You guys, studying sucks. I'm so burnt out.
It's like a week longer.
I stay up till 3 in the morning and study for chemistry.
It's crazy.
Sucks.
I'm so glad that final's over, but I have so much more to do. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I have biology tomorrow, and I'm not excited about it. It's my last exam, though. And then I have English Thursday.
Yeah.
Favorite class.
The bomb.
Yeah.
Look at all these note cards I have to study, you guys. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
Same here. I've been
All
trying
of
to
these
study
note cards.
Oh, hey, there's
All of
Madelyn.
these note cards.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
You know, this studying thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna come study with y'all.
All right.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
How was your anniversary today? Like, aren't you supposed to be with your man right now?
Yeah, but it was awful.
What? Why?
He forgot.
Oh,
you
completely?
kidding?
He completely forgot. No flowers, no card, no candy. No.
That's crazy. You guys, what has happened to our men?
I don't know. It's really frustrating. I just feel like romance has declined bad over the years.
Yeah, I think our grandparents and parents had it good. Their men knew what romance.
Yeah.
You know what? You are so right. Guys today, and for some reason, I don't really know why, but they're completely lacking in romance compared to past generations.
You're so right. You know what? Love letters. Our grandparents get love letters all the time. They're so romantic. They could just write about whatever, and because they had to write because they didn't like have phones or really any other way to communicate when they weren't around each other.
They did so many cute things. Like what my grandma was telling me the other day, that my grandpa would carry around her books, walk her down the hall. He even gave her his Letterman jacket when they got serious.
My grandparents did that too. He also gave her his class ring when they got serious,
Aww.
and she still wears it around her neck today on a little chain.
That's so
I know, it's not
cute.
precious. Yeah.
You know what? I remember my grandparents telling me about when they first started dating. It was around the war, and my grandfather got drafted, but they were like, let's go on and get married, because they were in love and they were happy, and if anything happened, he would know that my grandmother would be taken care of. And I think that is just so romantic.
That's so cute. And you know what? She got him more love letters because he was like away and they couldn't see each other, and so she got more love letters.
Those love letters in you. I wish that there was more drive-in movie theaters, because those were the main dates that our grandparents went on, and I just wish that they had more around so that we could actually experience that.
Yeah, drive-ins were so cute, but I feel like they didn't have much PDA. Our grandparents didn't do much more than hug or hold hands. I'm not sure I'd be okay with that now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be okay with that either. I mean, don't judge me, but y'all know how girls are today, girls and guys. A little bit more hands-on, and, you know, back then, though, kisses were a lot more special because you weren't allowed to do them all out in public or all the time. So I think that's how our times differ a lot.
That's so true. You know, I have a funny story. My grandpa, my grandma still calls my grandpa a dreamboat. Can you believe that, a dreamboat? How funny is that? What if we called our men today dreamboats? They would be like, what?
They would just look at you, just
Like we're
completely
crazy.
weird, like, what's
Yeah.
a dreamboat?
Hey, Dreamboat.
That would be so strange. And you know, our parents had funny nicknames too, like Hunk and Foxy Mama.
Hey, Foxy Mama.
That would be crazy. Our parents' generation was pretty different, I think. You know, they had cars more readily available, and like they could use the phone more often, stuff like that.
Yeah, the phone, I think, was a big change. They definitely could be able to get a hold of each other, plan dates out a little bit better, and just catch up if they didn't get to see each other at school or something like that.
Totally. Something that didn't change, though, was Letterman jackets. My dad gave my mom hers, just like my grandpa gave my grandma.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's romance being passed down through generations. And you know what I feel like? I feel like our parents, though, they started dating for more fun compared to our grandparents' generations, because they were looking for somebody to help support them and take care of them, and then our parents come along and it's like, let's just have a good time, and if things happen, things happen.
Yeah, our grandparents were definitely like focused on being serious and meeting someone, like settling down for life, you know, making babies and all that stuff. Our parents just had fun dating. They didn't get too serious too quick.
Yeah, I feel like the girls now are a lot more independent and definitely more flirty than our grandparents. And I don't want to think about it, but I think we're a little bit more flirty than our parents.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, girls today, we're just a lot more forward. We're not afraid to ask a guy out on a date. It's not guys have to always ask us out first, and I think that's okay.
There's no way our grandparents would have done that. Maybe our moms, but not our grandma. No way.
I think today, though, guys are just they're just less romantic. And I mean, what happened to chivalry? You know, is it extinct or something? Guys today are lacking it completely, and I think that's. Thank you. I think it so has to do with being romantic.
Well, now everything's technology with the phone calls. I mean, it's not even phone calls anymore. It's text messages. And I mean, your guys texting you all the time. Sometimes you don't even enter the conversation with us. And I mean, text messages, like, I'm so annoyed with it. I want to actually have a conversation with you.
I won't mind writing love letters. That would be great. Love letters would be the greatest.
Oh my gosh, you and those freaking love letters.
My guy Skypes me all the time. It makes it a lot easier since we're so far apart and we leave each other cute Facebook messages.
Talking about Facebook, I updated my interests about me. You know why? Because I'm trying to find a man on Facebook. It's the best way to find one, you know, because I tried the whole Match.com. No.
Yeah, didn't you have a date the other day?
Yeah, I did. It was awful. I had to lie about some things about me because we just weren't compatible enough, and I didn't think he'd like me, and it just went terrible. And so we're not talking anymore. I tried another site, though.
Oh. Well, that's crazy. Like, getting game run on you, that sucks.
Getting what?
Game run, you know, like guys who drop lines and just talk bullshit, like, just to get in your pants.
Oh my goodness, I so get that. I hate guys that are like that. They're so rude.
Well, I actually call that booty call.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what? I feel like it comes from our generation because they're pretty much based on sex. That's all a lot of guys want nowadays is sex. And
So
guess
true.
what? Girls are giving it to them.
You're so right. PDA, people have just gotten so sloppy and just careless about what they let other people see in public.
Exactly. And it's gotten to the point now where schools are having to ban PDA, and it's gotten really bad. They can't even hold hands in the hall.
Crazy.
If our grandparents could only see us now, they'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, they'd be really embarrassed. I mean, look at how public fighting is now with couples. I've seen couples fight on parking lots, schools. It gets really bad.
Yeah, my dad the other day said he'd never really seen his parents fight, not even in the house, not in front of him or his siblings. They never fought in front of anybody.
Yeah, and you know what? I've seen my parents fight and argue, but it's always about serious things. Couples nowadays will fight about any and everything.
Yeah, like about jealousy, and if someone didn't call somebody back. It's stupid.
Yeah, I think that's the big problem right now. We aren't focusing on anything like important in our relationships. It's just all about who you looking at, why you looking at her.
Yep.
Exactly, and that's why I still can't believe that my boyfriend forgot our anniversary, because if you're not remembering the focal points of our relationship and you're not pulling that romance into the relationship, then how can we continue having happiness and love in it? It's just, it's disappointing, and that's when the point is.
I can't imagine, like, our daughters, like,
Oh my gosh. Wonder what
Oh
they're-
my goodness.
Wonder what the
I'm
future is
scared.
going to look
it's
like.
going to be crazy.
Hey, sexy mama.
Dreamboat. I don't know. Those are the only two.
Hunk.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are being a title sequence. Meow. Do it again.
If you put this
Thanks
on.
to our dedicated filmographer, whatever.
Ashley.
I knew her name was Ashley, but I'm trying to think of the word for.
Photographer. Filmmaker.
Director.
Our camera woman.